I've learned that there's a difference between accomplishing your objective and getting your point across. There's a difference between accomplishing your objective and getting your point across. You could get your point across all that you want, but you may not be accomplishing an objective. But if I walk into my house and I start telling my wife, hey, this is dirty, this is here, kids are there, what, they didn't eat yet? And all of a sudden, I'm like, hey, do you want to have adult time? Do you think I'm going to accomplish my objective? It's not looking good for the kid, right? It's not looking good. We're not looking good. So nowadays, I have learned to stay objective orientated. So sometimes I walk in, I'm like, wow, this place looks great. The kids look happy. Joshua's swinging from the fan. I'm like, wow, food smells good. Nothing's even cooking. She's boiling water. I'm like, man, food smells great. This is about building with God, because I think many of us have built things only to watch them fall apart over and over and over again, and it is very frustrating. We've built marriages, relationships, many things, economics, whatever. We've tried to build many things, build our home. Many things have fallen apart. I've said this a while ago, attention is expensive to pay. Attention is expensive to pay. Attention is expensive to pay. For those that come on Friday, we learned the difference between price and cost. Price means you can buy something for something. Now, here's an idea. If you go to get a gallon of milk, and the gallon of milk was $3, let's say it was $5, you can go across the street and get it from the CVS for $5. And then you had to drive 10 miles from your house, and you could get it from another place for $2, but you're gonna drive 10 miles. So now you drove 10 miles there, and you drove 10 miles back. Was the price was still $3. The price. The cost. The cost was much more. Now I know you've already thought about the gas. So that's already, we call that now, that's $8 at least. We're going to call it $5 just on the gas at least. So that's the cost. It already is $8. It would have been cheaper to get it. Now here's the other thing. How long maybe it will take us to drive these 10 miles? 20 minutes. Now it's 40 minutes. Let alone you're in the store, 45 minutes if you pop in and you pop out. So now it's a gas and it's your time. So in business, we call this opportunity cost. Now my question is, if you're trying to run a house, how can you do that? Who has 45, especially if you're a mother, especially if you're a single mother, how do you got 45 minutes to spend to get, when you, now the kids' uniforms still need to be done, they still need to figure out homework, stuff needs to be in order, you still gotta cook, you still gotta do the dishes. So there's a difference between price and cost. Cost includes everything. Everything you could have done. So now you're back. 45 minutes is gone. And now you're back home. And now you're pushed back doing all those things. Now you went to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. Then the alarm clock go off at 5:30. And you did not get rapid eye movement sleep, REM sleep. So that means that your nerves did not regenerate the way that they were supposed to. And your brain is mostly made of what? Synapses, which are nerves. So when your nerves don't regenerate, guess what happens? Your focus is not doing well. I'm just telling you, this is how valuable your time is. You'll get a lot of things back in this life. Your time isn't one of them, and everybody is fighting for it.